from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Achane. Yeah, boy, this defense came to play. They're going to bottle him up behind the line again. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Tua going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline, Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. They say the drive starts with a run from Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A run straight ahead with Achane. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. You look at this Eagle defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On play action, here's Tua. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. Up the middle, Achane. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any. Here's Achane to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
3rd and 9 here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 2nd and 10. Here's a toss left for Achane. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
About Dub.
In motion, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Now back to throw. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Running right, here's Achane. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week.
Yes, sir.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll give this to Achane. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Now 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to be caught by Ali Cox. And finally down he goes inside the 10 to the 7. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sam Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series.
Two and now on 1st down. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 35 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss. On second down, Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Achane gets it from the gun. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Achane. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
He'll dump this off to Achane. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Gunview.
Tua now on first down. And Wilson with it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Brandon Graham in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Now Tua. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might... Here's Tua. Pass complete to Ali Cox. Down in 3. Tua. Now that's into the hands of Mo Ali Cox, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Here's 1st down. Throwing Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tagovailoa. To a hit, and the ball is out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles... Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back. So for Philadelphia, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7.